Okay, I am back once again with Ascendance of a Bookworm. Last time we started to help orphans, not quite there yet, but we have found out how the orphans are being taken care of, and which is not much at all. And we made a deal with the High Priest in a private room. That was a magic room. Yeah, so we'll get started on assuming distributing the work to the orphans so they can get food and stuff like that. But yeah, I will do a countdown of 3, and on go we'll start the video. There will be no video on screen or audio. I will just have a timer. You can follow along with me if you'd like. You may, and yeah. So we shall get started in 3, 2, 1, go. So I think I hit the mic, and I just noticed I forgot to change the volume. So I'll be doing that. I'm sorry about that. Oh, this is a recap. It's a very slow recap, I think. I was a little bit confused because I thought I already saw this. But I think they are just doing a very strange recap without the usual narration. Yeah, you promoted our director, and this whole orphan thing. Hmm. Kind of funny to have a third person narration live piece that is already doing the voice. I can very least appreciate these endings and openings being very pleasant. And the storybook aspects of the opening are very nice, very pleasing. Dancing's always funny. Hmm. 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 Hey, none? You have the luck of the gods. Hmm. Oh, that's nice. Hmm. Hmm. Definitely, hmm. That'd be quite the promise. I feel like it's gonna bite you in the butt, but who knows? Now I'll be putting you all to work. I see that you have memorized this. Really acting like a pasture. He's so angry. Oh, gonna get a finger bread. Hmm. I was wondering if they're gonna have someone watching the kids and your father to do it. At least good, I suppose. Hmm. a lot of things happened in those few days, so. Hmm. Sacrifice yourselves for mine. Really shouldn't have all these kids running in different directions in the forest. Hopefully you have all the kids' names down so that you know that you have them all when you get back. What are these gifts? The ability to write. Does he know how to write anything at all? That's a pretty good excuse. Flashcards. When I think of learning fun, I definitely don't think flashcards. I see that you're gonna create a whole orphanage of kids who know how to read and write. You sold them flashcards. It's really funny. Star visible. Couples. My assumption is no. But who knows? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Star binding salmon. Hmm. to make sure that the orphans leave the orphanage during the ceremony. That's very true. It's gonna be a no. Your fun has been approved but restricted. Enjoy. Here is this. It's true, I suppose. The tomatoes. Oh, the tower fruits. Right. Sorry. How big's the orphanage? It's outside. Tower fruit. It's absorbing your mana. Do you really have to do that? Oh, I guess it does give you the paper. It doesn't even. Probably could have disposed it in a different way, right? But yeah, if you're doing this for a purpose. They're much thinner than the last ones, right? Hmm. Wonder how hard those fruits are. Because throwing food at people, it can actually hurt quite a bit, depending on. I'm getting sick. Hey, Rich Mouse. End up to me. Well, yeah. Why wouldn't you think you would not check if you cleaned up? Hmm. Detention. How does that involve? Hmm. So that actually be good for a condition. Hmm. Hmm. See, we have reached the ending. I still like the visuals of this ending. It's very nice. Like the sewing. So the orphanage is moving along steadily. High Priest still doesn't know how to deal with mine properly, I suppose. Certainly isn't locking her into a room. That obviously will not do. Because it's will endanger her quite a lot. I wonder what the next episode would be about. Still just more orphanage stuff. Because it'll be a longer preview. Lutz life path. Okay. It's about Lutz. Isn't the bigger problem that you're creating a whole bunch of trombones and that's like, and that's like really dangerous? Okay, well, that's the end of the episode. Quick break and we'll get started on the next. Alright, we're back with episode 20. We will start in a sec. And again, no video, no audio, and all that. And so, I'm sorry. This in 3, 2, 1, go. Yep. You started. I guess this should be fine. Gonna change the video resolution. Should be fun though. Your family still won't accept him being emergent. That's what this is gonna be about. Why are you running off to Lutz? Yeah, you go. Opening has started once again to grace my ears with a lovely song. Sorry about this. Still waiting to find out who those people are in this opening. Soon we'll find out. But I don't think it's in this episode though. I'll be dealing with Lutz. This dancing is really funny. Every time I see it. It's no Igumaji. Still on the fever. Where did you run off to? This is his brother. So I don't know how many times this character has shown up, so I've forgotten, I guess. I suppose Thule is getting screen time. Stuff in that inappropriate time. Thule, help. Yeah, you made sure that he is alive. Where is he staying at, though? Do you need more mana devouring? Hmm. How has Mark been taking care of him? The family showing up. Hmm. Hmm. That's what I want to know. Hmm. Really? Be rather a surprising development for them to be adopting him. Don't take it out of their mind. Who knows? Hmm. Still, surprised that Benno would go out of his way to adopt him. But I guess, I guess, would he be buying into a. Oh, I guess not related. And I'm gonna ignore that thought because it's a very strange one. Hmm. Oh, why would the high priest be able to do here? Like you could force those parents to. Well, I suppose I wasn't expecting the high priest to do something like that, but it was a very quick response. I guess he's trying to ask for more information, maybe in general. But I mean, he's just assumed that, who knows? Hmm. That would be the general gist. Hmm. Oh, I see. That's a very sneaky way. So, that's you. You would have to consider yourself abandoned. It's quite tough to do. You're gonna be a mediator. Shogun. Shogun. Blue eyes, white dragon. Benno's in his nice clothes. What's that? Fancy eavesdropping. It's not one of those Dragon Ball earrings. Probably for the best, but see what happens. Interesting as being a mediator for, I guess, usually the church would do something like that. How would you know, though? It's too dangerous. And I guess that's a reason. I mean, you can still get robbed in a carriage, but he has he has a stake in Lutz's life being related to mine, basically. He has quite all the reason to helping out Lutz. When you'd saying you'd be taking somebody else's kid, though. Don't think you can raise a kid, is there anything? Hmm. But, I mean, yeah, but he still needs your permission for the town. Yeah, kind of what I figured. Still, yes, you have to explain yourself. Mm-hmm. Control himself? Contract. Hmm. Well, in the very least, they care about him on some level, I suppose. So I feel like this was the wrong way to go about it, but they're being a hard ass, as it were. I don't think I've seen a character this unreasonable in a while. What did you get out of that, High Priest? Fair enough. Hmm. Hmm. I suppose so. It did sort of make her cry in a way. Ferdinand. I guess you have been calling him Hypebeast this day too. Interesting episode. I was expecting the Lutz family conflict to be resolved as such, and that Benno would be willing to adopt Lutz and not turn into a contract. So I guess it's better for everyone. Lutz is still considered to be part of his family. And I guess there's no bad blood, as it were. What will the next episode bring? Hopefully, those two people in the opening are about. I think slowly the High Priest is opening up to mine. But it take a bit, take a while. New attendance. Sure. Oh well, that is it. This 5 episodes will continue. That actually didn't tell me much of anything, but that's good that our preview does not do that, I guess. So, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.